There is this handle. Let me put it that way. Let us start with that. It is called Baba Di Baba or Uncle Bella. The name of the guy is Chidi Uzoma. He has been putting out outrageously false and defamatory statements against Mary Aligwe Edochie. Now, his statements are not the usual humor, like people trying to create content for laughs, gaffes, stuff like that. This man never took into consideration if Mary is really hurt by Yul Edochie's action. No, not at all. Was he paid? Maybe. Did he feel he needed to fight on behalf of Yul Edochie? Maybe. I don't know. Everyone has right. But don't forget there are limits to certain things. For example, when analysis was done on this secret health condition of Judy, I use allegedly because these are sensitive things. You have to be careful. What is good for the geese, they say it's also good for, you know what I mean? So it means that you have to create a balance, apart from stories that are there for real, or we are just, just for humor, jokes, gaffes, and some stuffs. There are certain things that people have to be careful about. So this guy, like I said, he has been making false defamatory statements against Mary. And well, this allegation against Mary can be called false and defamatory. He claimed, for instance, that this lady is a lesbian and is HIV positive. These false claims are extremely injurious. He admitted that he's defaming her in order to make money. He boasted that the law would not touch him or that he was prepared to be sued for his defamatory statements. So there was no doubt that this was a deliberate act or action with malice. Now, Eco Law and Co., that is the legal firm, legal advisor to Mary. They decided to teach this guy a lesson, and they want him to learn in a hard way. Yes. I'm going to read the legal notice. In fact, this guy, like I said, is going to learn in a hard way. When I say hard way. Eco Law and Co., like I said, attorneys and counselors at law, regulatory and finance consultants. They have sent this on the 12th of December, 2024, and I'm going to read it out. Mr. Chidi Uzoma, a Facebook user, aka Baba D Baba Uncle Bella, with his phone number there. Now, they have issued a cease and desist defamation. We represent Mrs. Mary Edochie, herein referred to as our client, on whose instruction and authority we write you this letter. It has come to our attention that you had made defamatory and false statement about our client on various dates. Between December 1st, 2024 and this date, you made publications in text, audio, and video formats containing false and highly provocative and harmful allegations against our client, disparaging and accusing her of being a lesbian and of traveling out of the country to engage in such activities, and of being an HIV positive, specifically on December 11, 2024, you published a post on your Facebook handle known as Uncle Bella, stating as follows: Queen May is now in Ghana with her lesbian partners to look for men to sleep with, because men they actually pay pass. Meanwhile, I heard she has HV Ghanaian men. Please use protection. The above publication and others like it were widely shared on Facebook, attracting the comments of thousands of people who further decimated the same harmful content. You knowingly and maliciously made these false statements with the intention of hurting our client. Your statements have caused our client to suffer substantial harm to our business and character and reputation. You should also know that your actions are in clear violation of the Cybercrime Prohibition, Prevention, etc. Act 2015 laws of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. The offense you committed under that law is defined as the process of using the internet, cell phone, or other devices to send or to post text or images intended to hurt or embarrass another person. The word cyberbullying is often used to include a wide range of related malicious and harmful activities done with the aid of the telephone, internet, and other devices used in posting publications, sharing text, pictures, and images through the phones or internet and other devices. By the provisions of the Act, the transmission of any communication through the means of a computer to bully, threaten, or to harass another person, where such communication places another person in fear of death, violence, or bodily harm, amounts to cyber stalking or cyberbullying. According to this law, making a post, especially text that contains false claims, where such posts are shared by others, thereby causing its circulation on social media, it's a crime. Such act amounts to cyber stalking, where the intention consists of those elements stated under the Cybercrime Act. To mitigate the harm you have caused our client, we demand the following: 1. That you remove all the false defamatory statements and content on all social media platforms. 2. That you provide us with details relating to the removed or deleting of your publication. 3. That you tender accurate apology in a declaration that the allegation in your publications were false, defamatory, and make a public retraction. 4. That you publish with equivalent prominence your apology, such apology to be approved by us prior to publication. 5. You have between now and midnight on Sunday, December 15, 2024, to fully comply with the above demands. This letter serves as a pre-action notice as required by law, and failure to comply will result in a civil action for damages against you, and there shall be no further warning. And note that our client reserves the right to assess damages accordingly. Yours truly. I think this guy got the message here. Yes, he got the message here. You just don't go around, maybe you Edochie paid him, or he simply did this for financial purposes, whatever it is. You just don't come up with stories that does not make sense. Most of the stories we put out there about even Edochie and Judy, you'll see that they often will come back to reconfirm it themselves. Like, yes, it is what it is. Well, let us see how this man is going to roll out of this mess.